Hey guys, what's going on? John Haddock here from Think About Comics, joined by
Your boy William Bethea.
Today we're going to be talking about Batman 100 from DC Comics by James Tynion. What you think, man?
Ooh, man, this was an awesome issue. Hey, it built up to end correctly. And matter of fact, it tied up all the loose ends. This was an amazing story. This was an amazing conclusion. I mean, I enjoyed the story all right. I'm telling you, I love the Joker dynamic with him explaining what he thought was wrong with Bruce Wayne and his Bruce Wayne's complex on the city and making it better. I think he went a little overboard though with saying, you know, how Bruce wasn't really, you know, a part of Gotham City. Okay, let's just put this in perspective. You know what I'm saying? Batman faces like existential threats like around the universe. Okay, for Joker to like make it like a city thing instead of understanding completely how much Batman has helped the entire multiverse. Yeah, he was thinking real small. So with that being said, other than that, I was cool with everything. I was cool with the punchline. I was cool with definitely the clown killer. Even the dynamic of having Oracle come back. I mean, it was great.
Yeah, I mean, Oracle needed to come back. I mean, her main series is over. It ended. DC canceled Batgirl. But I agree with everything you said. This book does a really good job of taking all the storylines that was going on with this Batman run, this whole Joker War storyline, and ending them all on a pretty good high note. Oh, yeah. Everything was wrapped up. I think they did a really great job of explaining Punchline. They just didn't write her off as another villain that's going to jail being, you know, her story's done and over. No, she loses, but her story ends in a way that allows the writers in DC to expand on it and make her still feel relevant in the DC universe. I was really worried. A lot of people wanted her killed off. I felt like that was just an easier way, an easy way to write this character off. They're making her special. And I think the way that they're handling her as her being the victim and trying to get out of all her jail time and that because she's placating to the victim card that the Joker is so famous for playing makes her different than everybody else. Oh, yeah. I like seeing Nightwing being Nightwing. Oh, yeah. He's back. Yeah. And he's that dude again. You know, we get to see Nightwing, not this fake one and not the Jason Bourne one either, where he forgets who he is. Yes. What else? Just I think Barbara's. I had mixed feelings about that. I knew she wasn't going to be Batgirl anymore. You know, with all the 2020 hindsight that we all have. You know, with her book being canceled, and well, what is she going to do next? I like that story of her being able to overcome her personal handicaps, her fears, and all that stuff to get back in the saddle and be Batgirl again. And I thought that was a really cool story. Oh, yeah. I thought they could have done some good stuff with that, but having her just give up on it, and she's more important, and she's better to the team in that backseat role, just sitting in a chair, peeing the person through the headphones. Yeah. I think that kind of sucks. I would have liked to have seen her maybe create an AI or something to do that, because I think Barbara Gordon has so much more to offer the DCU instead of being that voice. I mean, Joker, the three Joker storyline is telling us that that story isn't just about Batman. It's about the people around Batman, being Jason Todd and Barbara Gordon, and the roles that they play. And in that storyline, we see what they're able to overcome and how they better themselves. And in this, I feel like it's just her giving up and, you know, you know what? I'm just going to be Oracle, and I can help better. This is more comfortable for me instead of fighting her problem. That's how I looked at her becoming Oracle. Okay. Well, I looked at it like this. Her taking the Oracle role is now her not just being Oracle, but her taking the Alfred role. I think more of the Bat family are going to fall on her for guidance and a subset of leadership than the old Bruce Wayne and Alfred scenario. I was so glad they didn't bring Alfred back just for that. Because once I saw her take over as Oracle again, it was like, hey, there's no more Alfred. So she is the voice now. Yeah. She is it. So now when you see the Bat family come together, when you see
everybody fighting, and they're in sync. It's her voice. It's her leadership. She is now the one. And I think Bruce needed that, especially with the dynamic of Catwoman. She's not playing that, I'm number 2. Nah, it's now her. It's Oracle is number 2 now. And I think the dynamic between her and Bruce is going to be a lot better, and we're going to get a more, I think, a greater storyline through that, through them having to work together as not, father-daughter type, you my subordinate, but almost as equals now. And I want to see how that flows.
Yeah, I think that's a really interesting way of looking at it. From the whole, look, they're equals. They're not going to be at each other's wit ends. They're on the same playing field. I think that's going to be really, really cool. I agree with you on that a lot. This book ends in true comic book fashion.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't just end, and that's everything. It sets you up for the next cell, and we're getting set up for Ghostmaker, he already knows who Batman is.
Yes. There was some kind of treaty.
Training between them. He's either I don't like the storyline where they say that Ra's al Ghul trained Batman. I never liked that.
Yeah.
I hope that he's not somebody that's like a League of Assassins or League of Shadows, like Runaway, who just randomly shows back up. I hope that maybe he's kind of what they did with the Batman animated series. I can't remember that guy's name, where he learns the touch of death.
Yeah.
Like, I hope he's that guy.
Okay.
That they bring that guy into the storyline, which I'm pretty sure they already did bring him in, but I hope he has that kind of same role where he was just somebody that he trained with for a little bit, and he's not a huge part of his his backstory.
I like that. And matter of fact, I think they, through the recent books, have pushed that, because there was a title where we found that there was a detective that Bruce Wayne followed to become a better detective.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let it be that. You know what I'm saying? So, I truly do believe this guy isn't one of those, this was one of the greatest assassins. Nah, this guy was probably a student to somebody they both were under the tutelage of along the way.
Yeah.
And I think that'll be cool. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, guys, I mean, overall, Batman 100, monumental issue for DC for this Rebirth Batman relaunch.
Oh, yeah. Home run.
I enjoyed it overall. I think B did, too.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely check this one out, guys. If you just pick this one out without reading this stuff, I'd definitely wait till the trades come out. I mean, this run has been, not just this run, but the whole Batman Rebirth has kind of been a roller coaster ride for me.
Yeah.
Especially with the Tom King stuff. Starting out really good in the beginning, kind of peaking, and then just doing a complete nosedive. And this has brought a lot of Batman readers back into the centerfold.
Oh,
If hey, look, I'm going to start reading Batman comics again.
Oh, yeah.
And I would definitely check out 101, because the way that they're setting this up, it's gonna be something you don't want to miss if you're a Batman fan.
And I also want to throw this little tidbit in as well. I love what he do with Harley Quinn. I truly do love what they did with Harley Quinn. So I think she's now officially part of the Bat family. So here we go.
Yeah. But hey, guys, as always, thanks for giving us a view. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. Hit us up in the comments section. We do our best to get back to you guys. As always, guys, be safe.
Peace.